a very interesting story that I read recently. Well, once there was a king, a very kind hearted king who always wanted the best for his people. He would pray a lot, was very well connected with God, was very regular with his praying. And one day, the God was very happy and he said, "Let me visit this king." When the king was praying, God came in front of him and he said, "I have been very happy with your acts of kindness, the feeling of love that you feel for your people. So I decided to come today. Ask what would you wish to have, any wish of yours, and I would grant it today." The king was so very happy to see God. He fell on his feet and said, "I have always wanted to share everything with my people, and now my only wish is the way you have given me darshan, the same way I want you to give darshan to all my people in the kingdom." God was perplexed. He said, "This is not possible. I came to you because of your feeling towards me. Everyone doesn't have these feelings." But the king kept requesting again and again. And God finally agreed. He said, "Tomorrow around 10 o'clock in the morning, I'll come on that hill. You bring with all the people there and I'll meet you there." The king was very pleased that God has relented and has agreed to meet all his people. So immediately he told his men to go and tell this across his whole kingdom, that everyone should be ready by 8 o'clock in the morning, and then 8 o'clock they all will go to meet God. The king was very happy and satisfied with his decision, that he didn't ask anything for himself. He asked for his men, and he was very excited that everyone is going to meet God tomorrow. Everyone was ready in his kingdom the next day at 8 o'clock in their best clothes, and they all started going towards that hilltop. So as they started walking, they kept walking up the hill, and then they saw a mountain, a small hill of copper coins. As they were walking up, the men, women who saw these copper coins, some of them got drifted towards these coins and they started filling their pockets with these copper coins. The king started saying, "Don't get distracted by these copper coins. The purpose of our visit is to meet God." But people didn't pay heed. They kept filling the coins as much as they could, and then they started going back home with very happy with this feeling that their pockets are full of copper coins. The rest of the group started going up, and then they saw a huge big pile of silver coins. Now around 30% of the group started going towards a pile of silver coins. Again the king warned everyone, but people didn't pay heed. They felt that this opportunity is never going to come again, and they kept filling their pockets, silver coins they kept carrying. The rest of the group, around 50% people, were left, and they started going up. And then after a few minutes, they saw a huge pile of golden coins. Now when they saw this pile, they just couldn't resist. And all of them started running towards this huge pile of golden coins. And they kept filling their pockets as much as they could. Exhausted, they went back. The king was aghast. He told to his wife, the queen, "I brought all these men to meet God, and look, all of them have gone." The queen didn't say anything. said, "What can we do? You tried your best." And they kept walking forward. As they kept walking forward, next came a pile of beautiful rubies, jewels, and diamonds. This time the queen could not stop herself, and she rushed towards this pile of beautiful jewels. She collected as much as she could. The king just couldn't control himself, and he realized this whole thing was God's plan. He started walking forward to meet God, and there he saw God was smiling. And he told God, "I know very well that this is how you have planned it." God said, "No, you wanted your people to meet me. But where is the desire to meet me? Everyone is after Maya. Maya is all fine forms of those things that keep us away from God. It could be your TV, it could be mobile, it could be social media, it could be wealth, it could be your ambition, it could be your ego, it could be your anger, it could be your greed. Whatever does not allow you to pray, to do Simran, that comes in Maya. But can we detach ourselves? Yes. If there is a strong desire to meet God, if there is a strong love, the feeling of gratitude for God, for this beautiful human life that we have got, we can definitely detach ourselves and spend every day some time in gratitude, some time in prayer for our God. I hope you found this story interesting. Keep listening to my channel, keep subscribing to hear more stories.